Good afternoon, welcome to Central Park. Big game for Wigan Warriors today against Gateshead Thunder. The Thunder taking to the field first here at Central Park. And Gateshead will come into this game full of confidence, doing very well in their first Super League season, of course, the North East outfit. Wigan Warriors, they had a good win against Salford on Bank Holiday Monday, and they'll be hoping to get a good win here at home against Gateshead, who is their first visit, of course, to Central Park, and their last, unless they make playoff and the two clubs meet at that stage of the competition. Still waiting for Wigan to make their way out onto the playing field. Not a particularly good crowd again here today. Wasn't so good against Castleford, and well, it's worse today. The Billy Boston stand is very sparsely populated. The Poplar stand not much better, and the Cop end, well, very quiet. Although the Wigan crowd give their team a very big cheer as they come onto the field. Andy Farrell and the mascots led on there, and a quick look at the Wigan side. Robinson, he continues at full-back. The two wingers, Wes Davis and Danny Moore, and the centres are Lee Gilmore and Gary Connolly. Standoff is Phil Jones making his first start at standoff, and at scrum half is Tony Smith. Forwards, Neil Cowie, Mark Reaver and Brett Goldspink make up the front row. Dennis Betts and Mick Cassidy second row, and at the back, Captain Marvellous Andy Farrell. Substitute Simon Horton, Tony Mestroff, Terry O'Connor and Liam Bretherton. Gateshead, well, they line up as it follows. The backs are Ben Sammett, Lee Heron, Steve Collins, Craig Simon and Matt Daylight, and Will Robinson and Willie Peters form the backs. Forwards, Danny Lee, Craig Wilson at hooker. He replaces Kerry Walters, who's had to return home because his wife has been involved in an accident, and Brett Green. And in the second row, Luke Felch, Andrew Hick and Tony Gamardi. The substitutes, David Maiden, Brett Krogan, Sean Elwood and Brian Carney. Referee today is Russell Smith. So Andy Farrell ready to kick this game into play. Gates will have the ball first, and we're off. Well taken there by Gateshead, but a good tackle coming in by Danny Moore. Gilmore, Goldspink, Cassidy. Cowie involved in the second tackle. Thunder playing in their away shirt, pale blue of course, by the smart shirt. Done well in their opening season, and they'll be very pleased with the start they've made. Wigan will be looking to impress today to get the Wigan faithful behind them. As we said, not a good crowd. They expect success to Wigan, and had a lack of fans coming through the turnstiles. They're not very pleased with performances of late, although hopefully today that'll improve. Stolen there, ball going forward by Reba, but Mr. Smith brings it back. It's a scrum, and it's head and feed to Wigan Warriors. So Tony Smith, missing the opening few fixtures due to injury in that friendly against Halifax Blue Sox, feeds the scrum, and the ball will come out to Gilmore playing at centre. This guy's got pace, looking to go around his opposite number there, Steve Collins, but no way through. Danny Moore just taking it himself, helping out the forwards. Well tackled though by Lee Heron. Reba bringing in Goldspink. Tackled 33 metres short. Reba acting halfback, gets the ball out to Tony Smith. Short ball to the captain Farrell. He's tackled on the 30. This time Cassidy will scoot himself, looking to bring in the attacking options, but nothing there, and it's a fifth and last tackle. What will Wigan do? Out to Jones, Jones out to Smith. Smith, little grubber kick through, well recovered there by Lee Heron. Good play by Wigan, but well defended by the Thunder. Wigan looking strong, looking fit, as the Wigan fans begin to sing and get behind them. Steve Collins bringing the ball away from his own dangerous area. Betts, big high tackle there, not high, not dangerous, just very high on the ball. Assisted by Cassidy and Smith. Casper's having a good game in the opening couple of minutes of the game. In fact, had 2.5 minutes on the clock. And Gates are not making particularly good progress. That ball goes straight down the throat of Wes Davis. He's had a good extended run in the side. Ball goes to Jason Robinson, playing at full back today. He's moved ahead of Trevor Lake on the all-time list of Wigan try scorers with his hat-trick at Salford on Monday. That puts him on 134 tries, and his next target to get onto 16th position will be Henderson Gill's 145 tries, one of my favourite all-time players. Jason Robinson just needs a few more tries to beat that. So he's on the ball once again. Jones and Robinson running into each other. Cassidy on the 5th. Will go to Casper. He'll kick it just towards the full-back to Ben Samuels, and he'll bring the ball away. Almost a full side of Aussies in the north-east. Twice before they've tried to set up rugby league in the north-east. Once was in South Shields, just after the Boer War, believe it or not. That was in the Northern Union, and then the other was in Newcastle just before the Second World War. Had a quick word with Shane Richardson, the chief executive of the Gateshead Thunder, prior to this game, and he was confident, thought that they could put one over the Wigan side, and Cassidy just touching that ball, gives away 6 more tackles. Brett Green taking the ball up, and Mark Reaver just limping away from that tackle. Very slow though, the Thunders. They take the ball forward, quite pedestrian in fact. Ball going left, show a little bit of pace there, and Will Robinson almost finding the gap. Plays it quickly. Ball again coming towards the centre. Good combination from the forwards in the middle. Brett Green now. He's tackled by Cassidy, assisted by Betts, and Reaver hanging on around the ankles. Ball going right then. Willie Peters, he'll get the ball out to number 13, Tony Grimaldi. The 5th and last tackle. Ball is kicked by Thunder high up into the air. Not a particularly good kick. Poor. In fact, very poor, but it bounces quite lucky. And can Gateshead score here? Tackled on his back, just short of the line. And it's a turnover. A rather strange quirk of events there by Craig Wilson, the hooker. He's a big lad, and Gateshead have still got the ball. Ball going out left. Almost through the centre there is Ben Samuels. And Wigan have got to defend for another set of 6. Ball coming towards the centre. Driving forward is Andrew Hick. Hick's tackle though. Gateshead still doing well. 5.5 minutes on the clock. Now this lad's a big lad, he loses the ball, gets it out. Wide ball out, Gateshead on the attack. Down the right-hand side. Tony Grimaldi looking to find his way through. There's nothing there though. And now it's Lee Heron. The prop shows the ball, goes himself. Luke Felch. Standoff, what can he do? Will he dummy go himself? He certainly will. There's nobody up his backside. Yes, there is. They've still kept it in play of Gateshead. It's a chip over the top. It's an intelligent kick. Oh! Fumble there by Gateshead. Lucky for Wigan, really. It looked all on a try there on 6 minutes, but the ball was knocked on, and Wigan will bring the ball away from their own 20. So Wigan a little bit dodgy in defence, but they'll be pleased they survived the 12 tackles. Gateshead probably would have hoped to have done more with it. Neil Cowie then, looking to break through, but he's well tackled there by Robinson. That's good running. No way through for the captain though, it's Smith. Out to Cassidy. Cassidy, nobody there, but Betsy's backing up. Out to Robinson, looking for another try. 5th tackle. Reaver then. Farrell. Long pass out to Connolly. Inside to Wes Davis. It's the 5th. They're going to have to get rid of the ball. It's a turnover. So Wigan still looking good in the loose. They'll be wanting to get a try though. We're almost a quarter of the way through the first half. Betts one-on-one. Gets the ball out to Gilmore. Happy on his way. Looking to dummy and give it to Moore. Cassidy. All offside, Gateshead. Will Farrell go for goal? A relatively simple kick from that position. And he will. He scored in 56 consecutive games for Wigan. That run started in June 1997, and he scored in 45 consecutive Super League games. That run starting in May 97, with 18 points against London Broncos on that day. He scored 46 tries for Wigan, 609 goals, including 7 drop goals, and he needs 5 points to reach 1,400 career points for Wigan. Not a bad record. So Farrell just composing himself, looking to slot this one straight between the posts. No problems with that one. Wigan lead by 2 points to nil after 9 minutes. So Wigan lead by 2 points to nil. Gateshead kick the ball off, a long kick. High one. Oh, bounces into touch there. Well, what are we doing here? Are we going back for another kick-off, or is it penalty to Wigan? Penalty to Wigan. The judge, the ball went straight out. So Farrell kicked the ball in the touch. Out on the popular side. Good kick by Farrell. So Wigan. Gateshead, a big mistake there. They might regret that one. Smith then shouting for the ball. Jones is up his backside there. Short ball out to Betts. He loses it though in the pass and the tackle. Jones makes the tackle on Luke Felsh. Cassidy's working so hard. Unsung hero, magnificent against Castleford. One of only 2 or 3 players who came out of that game with any credit at all. Yeah. Danny Lee, he's tackled. He's big man is Lee. Good running now by Brett Green. Another winger given a chance. Matt Daylight, he wants to see some daylight, but he doesn't, and it's a penalty to Gateshead. So Gateshead with a penalty, still trailing by 2 points to nil. They'll be looking to get, well, they're going for goal. Amazingly, big long 140 metres. So the sand's placed on the floor. Not often you see sand these days. It was rare about 5 or 6 years ago when you saw sand. They used to place the ball on the ground, then they went to sand, then they went to kicking tees, and now, well, they're absolutely huge things to kick off. But today, the Aussie kicks off sand. A long kick this, just over 40 metres, 20 metres in from the left-hand side. And this will draw them level with Wigan after 12 minutes. So the Wigan fans begin to jeer. Not many Gateshead fans to jeer back. It's a good kick. And that one goes straight between the posts. Excellent kick by Gateshead. By the winger Lee Heron. And it's now 2 points all.
Converting the Thunder penalty is number 5, Ian Heron.
Your shirt? No.
So Gateshead bringing the ball away from their own line. 2-2 now. They'll be happy with the start. Probably made the early running as well. Wigan having to do another tackling stint. This time it's kicked over the top by Willie Peters. Jason Robinson will take his time, let it just bounce against his waist there. Almost breaks through. Very Wigan crowd like that one. Connolly then, edging towards the halfway line of Wigan. Jones will bring in Betts once again. He's tackled just short of the halfway. Reba will scoot, goes himself. Got loads of pace as Reba. A lot of people were quite critical of him when he first joined the club, but at Hooker he looks a lot better as Danny Moore takes the ball up. So Jonesy brings in Connolly, little kick through by Connolly. That'll be chased by the winger Heron. Samut bring the ball away. Tackle just round the shirt collar there. Cowie and Connolly involved. Ball going left. Gateshead still don't look fast with the ball in their hands, but they make meters forward. Tackled on the halfway. Wigan coming back to Mr. Smith, the referee. Ball going right. Passed inside there to Collins. They couldn't take it, and it's Peters who recovered it. Kicked deep by Gateshead. Robinson will just let that one go into touch. Head and ball to Wigan. Still 2-2 here at Central Park. Sparsely populated Central Park today. Gateshead have brought a few fans, not many, but still a few here. Probably about a coach load. Cowie storming forward. Three Thunder tacklers having to come in and stop him. Robinson then. In goal spin this time. Tackle though, he loses the ball in the tackle. Was there an infringement there? Yes, there was. Penalty to Wigan. Mr. Smith not happy with that at all. Andy Farrell kicked the ball into touch. 16 minutes now gone, still 2 apiece. Farrell will try and get as many metres as possible. Not a bad kick. Penalty will take place on the halfway line. There'll be Reba. They'll bring it back into play to Cowie. Cowie's well tackled by the Thunder. Lee and Hick making the tackle on that occasion, and that man Mick Cassidy again works so hard for Wigan. Here out to Smith. Smith to Jones. Jones inside to Betts. Combining quite well together, the second row forward in the standoff. So Goldspink. Ball going right then. Goal going by Connolly out on the right hand side, looking to bring in Davies, but there's no space for him. Goldspink's on the floor. Wigan a high kick. Pressure for Wigan. It bounces. It's all over. And it'll be head and ball to Gateshead. In fact, it's a turnover because the fifth and last, but there's an injury to Goldspink. He's on the floor. It's like dead leg or damage to his hamstring, and he might be going off the field of play for a rest. Just trying to shake it off. Lee Harrington and Billy McGinty are around him. Lee Harrington signalling to the dugout to say they need to get him off. So Goldspink leaves the field of play. Terry O'Connor replaces him. Not a bad replacement. Doesn't look happy with that at all, does Brett? We're knocking the tackle. So, Thunder. Gilmore and Smith making the tackles. Good running forward by Brett Green. He's been good so far as Green. The combination of the standoff and the scrum half seems to be working well as Andrew Hick takes the ball up very close to the halfway line. They've made good meters this time with the Thunder. Excellent running there by Danny Lee. Lee gets the ball out. Good play this by Gateshead Thunder, but Willie Peters is well tackled by Jason Robinson. It's the fifth and last tackle. The ball will go up. Will Robinson. Danny Moore jumps. It's knocked back by Gateshead, but some sort of infringement once again. Dennis Betts having something to say about it. Gateshead takes a quick tap, and Tony Grimaldi takes the ball forward. There's another penalty for Betts talking to the ref. And the Wigan discipline he's looking at there. And got another penalty here. Heron kicked that last kick just over 40 metres. This one's a lot closer. Almost at the halfway stage of the first half, a quarter of the way through the game. Still 2 points each. This would put Gateshead in front if they could put this one between the posts. So he's only had one crack at goal so far this afternoon. He was successful with that one. Can he keep his 100% record? The angle's more difficult this time, but a lot closer. Super League kickers would expect to get this type of opportunity straight between the posts. So Wigan fans begin to jeer, trying to put Heron off. That one goes straight between the posts. Gateshead lead by 4 points to 2 on 20 minutes. And of course, with the rule changes this season, Gateshead get the ball back again. There's that tea we were talking about before. It's like an egg on a cup. So we've got the rugby union style kick. Yeah, we have. We're going to have perfected this in recent weeks, and it works again. Back to Cowie, excellent. And Cowie storming through to Jason Robinson. Robinson at pace to Farrell. Farrell. We go again, this time Reba scoots. Just shows what a good kick like that can do. Smith to Jones. Jones little short pass to Gilmore. Happy no way through. Jones to O'Connor, 5 metres short, centre to field. Smith, Jones. Bad pass by Jones, but it bounces luckily to Connolly. Robinson. Almost finding his way through. Reba acting half, fifth and last. Farrell. Little grubber kick through, chasing his own kick. Well recovered by the Thunder. And Wigan got 6 chances there from their own kick-off. And Gateshead have got a long, long way to go to get the ball away from their own line. Wigan coming in threes. Missed tackle there by O'Connor. Ball going left. That man, Brett Green, he's had a good game so far as Green in the opening quarter of this game. It's the fifth and last again. And Will Robinson will boot the ball very deep into Wigan territory. Jason Robinson will have to chase back. Tackled there by Collins and Heron. Danny Moore will go himself, but Heron's there again, and so's Collins. Tackle will be given to Heron, no doubt. Those Wes Davis almost makes a break. Half break there by Davis. Reba to Betts. Betts is looking for a big game. Not been in the best of form this season. Cassidy then in open play, centre of the field. Back out there to Reba. Reba, oh, ball bounces off Smith. He'll recover it for the scrum. Knocked to the ground by Brett Green, but the knock-on will be given. It'll be a scrum to Gateshead Thunder, and their scrum half, Willie Peters, will feed. So Gateshead taking the ball forward. Wigan coming in with the tackles. As Andrew Hick edges over the halfway line. Good tackling on Steve Collins, but the referee didn't like it. Another penalty awarded against Wigan. The Wigan crowd don't like that too much. Got some quite interesting statistics off Dave Swanton, the media manager here at Wigan, about penalties. Russell Smith has had 6 games, he's given away 98 penalties, the average of 16.3 a game, so 16 a game on average Mr. Smith will do. And Wigan have gained 58 penalties, and they've conceded in total so far 56, so very even after 9 games. So it's another penalty for Gateshead Thunder to edge that little bit further in front. Been in excellent form as the man Heron with the kicking boots. And on 25 minutes he can increase the lead further. So it's very, very interesting style of kicking, but it's very successful, and that one goes straight through. Wigan trail by 6 points to 2 after 25 minutes.